Beloved YouTube star and devoted animal rights advocate Mikayla Raines, who died in June at age 29, has had her cause of death confirmed by the Midwest Medical Examiner's Office. Raines, who was just 29 years old, took her own life, a heartbreaking revelation that echoes the initial announcement made by her husband, Ethan Frankamp. The young activist, whose dedication to rescuing animals earned her a devoted online following, died by hanging in a barn located on her property in Faribault, Minnesota. According to the medical examiner's office, Mikayla's body was discovered on June 20th, and the details surrounding her untimely passing were first reported by TMZ. Just 2 days later, on June 22nd, her grieving husband shared the devastating news with the world through an emotional post on Instagram. In his message, Frankamp opened up about the unimaginable pain his wife had endured and how it ultimately overwhelmed her. "She couldn't bear what she was feeling any longer, and she ended her life," he wrote candidly. He described Mikayla's death as the biggest loss of my life, expressing the profound emptiness that now fills his days without her by his side. Mikayla, who built a community of over 2.45 million subscribers on YouTube thanks to her tireless work rescuing and rehabilitating animals, had, according to Frankamp, been the target of sustained online harassment for years. This relentless bullying came not just from strangers on the internet but also from individuals she knew personally and others connected to different animal sanctuaries. This cruelty, Frankamp said, deeply wounded Mikayla's sensitive spirit and contributed to her feelings of isolation and despair. He revealed that when he found Mikayla's lifeless body, he desperately tried to save her. For 15 excruciating minutes, Frankamp performed CPR while waiting for emergency responders to arrive, but his efforts were in vain. His statement conveyed the anguish of those final moments and the helplessness he felt watching the woman he loved slip away. Frankamp also shared that Mikayla's young daughter, Freya, is devastated by the loss of her mother. The family now faces the enormous challenge of navigating life without Mikayla's guiding presence, warmth, and compassion. In his statement, Frankamp did not hold back his anger and heartbreak toward those he believes contributed to his wife's suffering. "To those of you that pushed her to this, every one of you who made her feel this way, I wish you could have seen what I saw, finding her and trying to bring her back to life for 15 minutes, he wrote, his words reflecting the raw grief of a husband who witnessed his worst nightmare. Despite the depth of his sorrow, Frankamp's tribute also honored the remarkable person Mikayla was. He described her as the most amazing and inspiring individual I have ever known, someone whose absence has left an irreplaceable void. He spoke of her incredible dedication to animals, a devotion fueled in part by her unique mind. Mikayla was on the autism spectrum, and while this made certain aspects of daily life challenging, it also gave her a rare ability to hyper-focus. She poured that focus into caring for animals, which became her life's mission and brought comfort and hope to countless creatures in need. Raines' passion for animals was evident in every facet of her life and work. Her Save a Fox Rescue Center became a sanctuary for abandoned, neglected, or surrendered foxes and other animals, and her videos helped educate millions about the plight of these creatures. She built a community that rallied behind her cause, drawing support from people all over the world who admired her compassion and unwavering resolve. In the wake of her passing, Frankamp has vowed to honor Mikayla's legacy by keeping her mission alive. He pledged to do everything in his power to continue operating the Save a Fox Rescue, ensuring that the animals she loved and fought for so fiercely will remain protected and cared for. For him, carrying on her work is not only a way to help animals but also a means of preserving her spirit and the impact she made during her too short life. The news of Mikayla's death has left her fans and fellow animal advocates in shock and mourning. Many have taken to social media to share tributes, memories, and messages of support for her family, particularly her young daughter, who now faces a future forever changed by this loss. Mikayla Raines' story is a stark reminder of the unseen battles so many face behind their smiles and accomplishments. While her life was marked by love, compassion, and purpose, it was also weighed down by the cruelty and negativity that can flourish unchecked in the online world. Her passing calls attention to the devastating impact that bullying, both online and off, can have on vulnerable individuals, and it underscores the importance of kindness, empathy, and mental health support. Though she is no longer here, Mikayla's love for animals and her dedication to giving them safe and happy lives will live on through Save a Fox and the millions who were inspired by her work. Her family and supporters hope that her legacy will serve as a beacon for change and a reminder of how one person's passion can make a difference, even when they are no longer with us. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates on celebrity deaths and news updates.